finished. When I bought her ass tomorrow, y'all thought it was rented. Flexing on these, I'm like Popeye on the spinach. Double M, yeah, that's my team. Rose, the captain, I'm lieutenant.
What's up, fam? It's your girl, Liddy Lisa, and I'm rocking with your girl, Nikki, Queen Kai, and this is No Cap MIA, keeping it real in the county of Dade. Y'all stay tuned. We got some interesting topics surrounding the urban community. Some real spills, some hot deals, some guest speakers, and some hot features. So keep it locked right there. Go ahead and like and subscribe to our live and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And we're going to get it going right there. Nikki, go ahead and tell us what we're talking about today. What's the hot topic for today?
All right, y'all. Well, today we're going to be talking about relationships. Okay, so our opening topic question is relationships. To be or not to be in a relationship?
That is the question.
That is the question.
Definitely the question.
Okay, me being a lover of lovers, you know, y'all know me. Okay, I'm to be.
Like, already.
Whatever, okay? I love love. So for me, it is to be in love.
Why?
Because why not? I feel like what is life without love, you know?
I mean, you could love and not be in a relationship.
So you talking about friendships, family, but we're talking about relationships.
Well, wasn't it to be or to not to be? Do you want to be in a relationship or not?
Right, thank you.
Okay, because you threw us off right there, Kaya. Go ahead. Talk to me. What you talking about?
I'm listening to my friend. Go ahead.
Oh my God.
I love all lovers.
Yes, I'm a lover of lovers. Okay, I would choose to be in a relationship any day over not being in a relationship. I mean, I am that girl who sometimes will be like, niggas ain't shit but hoes and tricks, but I still would rather be in a relationship. Why not? Why not? Why be single, Kaya? Why be single? Why not?
I'm not a believer in. I've been in relationships and not been in love. I love relationships. I love the idea of being in love.
So you've been in love before?
No. I've been in love, but not to the extent where, you know, I feel affected if you left.
So you don't really put your all into it.
No.
Pretty much that's what you're saying.
Mm-mm. No, if love on a scale of 1 to 10, fully committed, a 10, an 8. And it's like, you know, I'm not happy. I don't want to be here no more. Okay.
So
bye.
you are to not to be.
I'm not to be.
So you not with the relationship. Oh my God.
I am with the relationship.
My whole life.
Without the love. Without fully being committed.
So then you're not to be in a relationship.
At all.
You just want to have a friend. You just want to mess around with.
You know, I like, you know what I'm saying, agreements. You know what I'm saying? You're going to come for the weekend, bitch. We're going to do our little thing.
So you like friends with benefits pretty much. That's what you're saying.
I like convenience.
Well, to me, I'm more of a to-be type person, but to be with the right person, somebody that actually wants to be with you. You feel me? I feel like...
We always both want to be with each other Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
But I'm saying when it comes to relationships right now and living in this little time, I feel like a lot of people are not honoring that word when it comes to commitment. You know what I'm saying? Relationships goes in different ways. What type of relationship? You say you like pretty much open relationships, date other people.
Yes.
See, me, I'm not that type of person. I prefer to be with one person and be committed.
I think I'm all for that. It's not for me, but I don't knock it either. I just seen a lot of hurt and pain come behind commitment. It's just something that always scared the shit out of me.
To me, I'm not with this, like, I'm the type, I like a man that's focused, like a gentleman that's on his grown man. Like, I'm talking to this little young blood and pretty much he put me on my toes. I don't see how these females is dating these young guys and classify themselves as cougars, because
you a cougar, bitch.
Bitch, I ain't no cougar.
How old is your youngin'?
Young blood is legal. And young blood is a motherfucking headache. Excuse my language.
Legal is 18. I think cougar status is what, 10 years?
Leave it alone.
If you got 10 years on them, you're a tiger, bitch. You got 10 years, you're a tiger.
That's what you think? Because I was asking him, like, what's my number stayed under? He talking about his cougar bitch. I was like, what?
He got you saved on the cougar.
Yeah. I was like, oh, you shot the fuck out. I'm not no cougar, nigga. I'm only 30. My friend said stop counting after 29.
What's the old lady from the movie? You lady Eloise, Eleanor. What is the Boomerang?
Yeah, that's old.
Well, pretty much, what's your idea of a committed relationship? You feel me? What do you think is commitment? What do you value in a relationship? Because to me, I'm the type of person I prefer to be in a relationship, but a lot of people don't value the same thing. So I think what's important is to know when you get in a relationship with somebody that they share the same mutual values, goals, morals. Because when you link up with the wrong person and they're unequally yoked, you're gonna have a lot of conflict. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be.
It's just hard to find somebody like that. That's like a needle in a haystack. It's hard to find somebody like that.
In this time, that's why I think it's important to know that person, you're on the same page. Because when you date people and you come in, like, I know I like to be committed to. So talking to younger niggas and they want to move around, have a good time, I'm not for that. I'm not finna sit around and let you have...
You have to bitch, you have to meet that checklist. Does she cook? Does she clean? Is she loyal? Is she a rider, bitch? When she can't get me, if I get locked up, she gonna use the rent money to bump me out of jail. That shit come with a lot. It come with a lot.
That's real.
And I don't know if I ain't never found a bitch that'll do that. Like, bitch, okay, I'm fucked up. You gonna sell half of these stamps. I don't know.
I mean, I know you like, you know, your lady friends, but me, let me ask this for Keita. What type of niggas you like? Cause you single, babe.
Am I?
You single. You what type of niggas you interested in? Like what rocks your boat?
Goals. I definitely.
Your husband might be watching.
I definitely. Shut up, Lisa. I just want somebody who challenges me. You know, I feel like I grew up around a lot of strong, independent women, and I'm that. So I sometimes put a man off by doing my own thing and being able to support myself. So I need someone who's strong and independent, who can teach me and who can go toe to toe with me.
That part, boss chick. I think a lot of men are intimidated by self-sufficient women. That's why we always end up single like we do, because they can't keep up.
That amongst other things. And then you
get with men that can't run the same race as you, and they slow you down. So I think it's important when you building our relationships to make sure you're building them with the right person. And
looking for somebody like that is a job in itself.
And definitely, I'm not dating no niggas with this new generation. I don't know. It's a few men in the room.
That's like a job.
Wait a minute.
It's a job right there.
It's this dude. I don't know if that's some new millennium shit or some 80 baby shit. Somebody got to speak up.
Look at me like I know what's going on, because I don't.
These niggas is shaving their balls now because I need a... Cause
what is the button?
I got two young ones. Somebody got to tell me, because I'm Xing shit off on my checklist when it comes to my next nigga, and I'm not finna be with a nigga that wants to get in the bathroom and shave like me. And I ran into an encounter recently, and it was very disturbing. Kai, what you got to say about that? Cause this nigga shaving it. What do you know? This nigga.
Let me say something about that. I pay a lot of money. I pay a lot of money for my balls, and it come with hair. I wish I would shave the hair off them balls.
But is that something new for the men in the room? Is niggas? Somebody give me some feedback. Is niggas doing that? Y'all not gonna reply? No reply. No reply. He say not him, but I encountered a man. I don't know if that's some new shit. I know you hang with the fellas, Kai. I thought maybe you could tell me what they be talking about. Cause my next, I don't even want a little mini segment relationship.
I'm very disturbed right now. You know, I
mean, we talking about relationships.
Is that LGBT or what? I don't know. She asked me, and I was like, I just can't tell you that. I had to ask some of my heterosexual friends.
They had to sip their wine over there. Like, that's some next level type shit.
I don't know. I don't know.
That's some next level shit. I
But
mean,
back to relationships, to be or not to be. This is why I can't be straight, because shit like this, it seems like being a heterosexual is very hard and disturbing. We don't have to deal with that shit in the LGBT community.
Like how? But that, because the things that you're saying sounds like it's a part of the LGBT community.
What? Not with the women.
I think,
Okay, no. Not
just
really.
my opinion, when it comes to the LGBT community, not to be judgmental, but my concern is like when you have threesomes and stuff like that, do they ever worry about STDs or stuff like that? Are they just open to hopping to bed with everybody? Because some of my friends, I'd be like, bitch, you sleeping with that just because it's available?
When it comes to men, they pretty much bounce when it comes to men.
They what?
They pretty much bounce around when it comes to men, to the gay men of the community. They pretty much bounce around. But you have to deal with that from the heterosexual community.
It's unfortunate because I feel like this society embraces women being, gay versus men. Men get bashed more in that community than women do. They accept threesomes, girls being freaks, whatever, but then they do bash the males in the LGBT community. Like, I don't understand. Why do you think they do that? Why do you think it's more accepted from a woman to be a freak and them to enjoy seeing a woman kissing a woman versus a man, like, them not embracing that? You know what I'm saying?
They feel, of course, men is going to feel like, okay, that's cool because it's women. They want to see that. Every man want to see that. But when it comes to men, it's like, bro, you tripping. I have my own little views on, like, I don't understand why men are gay. These bitches are bad out here.
I mean, you would say that from your stand.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't understand that shit. Like, why would you not? Look at that bitch. That bitch, you don't want it. That you want this nigga over here. Tripping.
Have you ever been with a guy?
Never. Never. 100% pure. What they say in the street, bull dagger. Fully committed. That's me. That's me.
I think back on the topic, relationships to be to not to be, I think a lot of people feel like they rather not be in a relationship, but because pretty much they end up lowering their standards and they how do I want to say this? I feel like women nowadays, we lower our expectations instead of like making men meet them. And we say we don't want to be in a relationship because we've been hurt and been bruised, but
In the mic.
I'm not in the mic.
What about those women that can't go with being single? Like, they jump. Like, they in a relationship and then boom, they back in with another nigga again. Like, what's wrong with taking your time and just waiting? I think that's why relationships don't last.
But you just said that you like to be with a bunch of people, so that maybe that's their perspective on it. They just want to be with a bunch of people. They don't want to be with just one person.
They go out searching for relationships. They just can't be alone. They can't be alone.
I think those are the people that are looking for somebody to complete them. And I think most people, whether male or female, you need to understand that you are a whole when you're one. And when you get another person in your life, they're not there to complete you, but to complement you, to add on plus. I mean, you it might be two, but at the end of the day, you unite yourself and you become a complete. People be missing few links and they're looking for them other people to fulfill those missing gaps, and that's where you go wrong in relationships. Because
does that mean accepting things that you usually would not accept just to make yourself feel complete and whole?
Yeah, like when they was talking. No, I'm not saying. I feel like that's what people are doing, but I'm not saying that's what that's what I'm taking the time for my next relationship. You know what I'm saying? It's about loving and building up yourself, because if you don't love yourself properly, you won't be able to give that love to the next person. That's vice versa. We only think of that when it comes to women, but men be hurt too. It's a lot of hurt niggas out here, and they be out to bring you down. They like to prey on women. They found one little way they could get in, and it be them. And we think it's us, and we let them come in our life and make us think we insecure, or we this and we that. But when you get with the right person, you shouldn't have to change anything about yourself.
You shouldn't. So the men are the prey. They're the prayers. They're coming in. They're the hunt. They're looking for the weak. And you have women that give in to that, because they come in. The men come in. They come in strong. They come in dominant. and that's what that woman is seeking. What is that? Is that daddy issues? Does it go back to daddy issues, or
it's gonna feel like, okay, yeah.
I don't know. Like, I feel like you said, do you feel like it's dad issues?
sometimes it's daddy issues, is parenting. You know, they go back to they seeing their mama being.
I think it's mental issues. It's about being strong-minded, because whether you like the love that you need at home, once you become an adult, it brings on maturity, wisdom, and knowledge. And
It
at
should.
some point, you should comprehend and know what you want when you enter any relationship. That's why I feel like certain people should be in relationships. They don't know what they really want. Instead of just out here dating and trying to find that and wasting people's time, know when you get in and come into somebody's life, if that's what they want, you want the same thing. I tell them you don't. And that'll save a lot of failed relationships.
That's the maturity and the growth within that individual, within that woman.
And that's why it comes to a question I wanted to ask. Maybe one of the men in the room can kind of reply to it. Why do you think men come back? Like, when relationships end, why do you feel like men come back? Why do you think they come back? Maybe TP, one of you guys, y'all give me a little reply back. Why do you feel like when relationships ends, men always wander back?
Because that's a home at.
I'm one of the boys too. I could answer that.
You feel like that's they feel like that's where home be at?
I agree.
I feel like men that come back in women's life after in relationship are selfish, self-centered. Because
When you say come back, you mean?
Leave.
Wait a minute. I need
I need a mic.
What?
I need
What?
Come on, that conversation. We need a male's opinion, because that was something I really wanted to chime in on relationships. Is why do men come back, and for a woman, why do we let them come back? Because I feel like it's not enough strong women out here. If they knew how much power they had, we'll eliminate some of these fuck niggas out here. Excuse my language for my church viewers.
But you gotta be
Talk to me, TP.
Like when you say come back, you saying come back like
Whether they drifting back for a little hit, or they coming back to rekindle something.
They come back because you allow them to come back because they know they can.
Do you feel like in every
Yeah, exactly.
situation a man come
Hello,
back?
I'm a boy
That's
too.
selfish though. Like
no, it's not
said.
selfish.
Queen Kai.
Okay, so if I'm with Ashley,
You think women do the
like,
same thing? Our men are guilty of doing that to us?
no,
We don't come back and forth.
We
don't
come
have-
back.
Men
Women
like
do.
to write us off when they find out we moved on and got involved. I'm getting hyped. What a bill. Y'all ring me down. Hype
Yeah,
me
I'm
down.
saying- but I'm saying, like-
Ring it.
but that's a good look on you if I'm coming back, because the girl I was with couldn't do it like you. So what you
That
mad
part.
for? Why you mad?
But why
How's
did
that
you
selfish?
leave? If you left in the first place, there was a reason why you left. You didn't want to be there. So now you're
How you know
you're doubling back.
But how you know I left? How you know she ain't cool, like cheat on me? Like,
But that's what we're saying.
dump
You
me?
left. You
okay,
left.
I left
You
on what
left.
terms?
For the men that leave,
What turn I
why
left
do you
on?
think they come
Whatever
back?
reason you left, you were gone.
Because that's who we with. That's our lady. She couldn't do it like you, so I'm back. I'm back, baby.
So you, but so then what that means? So what that means when you left, you were leaving to go have fun.
No, I
Because
was
you already
leaving-
knew what you were going
I
to be
was
able to
leaving
come back.
because I wasn't happy, but then I experienced the same thing with the other girl, and it was worse.
Say that shit louder.
But hold on. That goes back to the 80-20 rule.
What?
What's that?
That's the 80-20
Some
rule.
new shit she made up.
I was confused just now.
That's the 80-20 rule. When you
The
leave
80-20.
the 80-20, when you leave your 80 for the 20 because you thought that 20 was a 80. You thought it was
Right.
100 over there, and when you got
Right.
over there to the
Nah,
20.
you just made it up for real. Nah, you just came up with that.
That's what
Tyler Perry or something like that.
That's right. The 80-20 rule.
Think
Shout
like
out
a
to
man
Tyler
type
Perry. He was with
shit.
Jill Scott.
That's that think like a man book.
When he was with Jill
Talking about
Scott.
some- yeah.
No, it's like I say, if
She
I
said
come
these are
back,
80-20
It's the 80-20 rule.
If I come
when he
back,
got
it's the
over
reason
there,
I
he
came
figured
back.
out that the grass was not greener on the other side.
Okay.
Some
Yeah.
of them can't face you and they stay stuck in their misery and they be comfortable with the women that's gonna let them run around and do them.
Salita,
'Cause
I
they
wish you
know the
could
woman that they
Salita, I
left
wish you could talk in
ain't
the
with
mic
bullshit.
so they could hear you.
Hello, mic
Thank
check
you.
1 2.
There we go.
It's your girl Lady Lisa. We in the building. Y'all chime in. We lit in this bitch. We talking about relationships.
And I'm your girl,
to
Queen
be
Kai.
or to not to be. Should we be with these niggas nowadays, or should we let them astray and be staying strong as single women and support celibacy? Because a lot of people, you done cut my mic, TP.
Oh, and I'm low. I'm
And
low.
I'm
You
going
done
in
cut
hard
everybody
for my
short.
viewers.
Test the
Oh,
one,
oh, he
two.
had to turn me down. Am I up now?
Go ahead.
I can't hear
Should
me.
we
He cut
leave
me
these?
off, man.
My friend lied. My friend like, should we leave these niggas? Should we cut these niggas short?
You just loud. You just loud, but you good.
I know, right? You can
I
turn
can
my
hear
mic
you.
down. You can
You
still
good
hear me.
now. Yeah, you
That's
good.
why they
You
call me
perfect.
Leave these
Lady Lisa. We
niggas
lit in this bitch,
Let me tell you what
right?
y'all should do, ladies. Leave these niggas and paint the city rainbow.
What?
Nah, we ain't gonna do that.
No, we're not.
Don't do that,
don't
sir.
do that.
He
Sir,
don't wanna.
No, not me. The women don't need to do that because
Why not?
we losing our women.
you got to do right. Y'all niggas got to step up to the
If
plate.
we all
y'all
went,
stop-
if we
not y'all.
all went your
If
rate,
they stop,
the population dies out, Kaya.
if they
You know, I'm
stop,
gonna tell you what. Let me tell you what we
dies out,
win
we
at.
all go your way.
No, listen. I'm gonna tell you what we win at because we watch these niggas from the sideline.
yo,
We watch these. We watch y'all
I'm not
niggas.
even gonna go there today.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you
Nah,
some
'cause
real.
y'all-
I'm telling you
you-
some real nigga shit.
All
We
right.
watch y'all boys from the sideline.
Ah,
But you.
get their ass, cause my dog vouching for
No.
both of us, the
No,
women
but-
and the men.
We,
But at the end of the day-
we
What we
watch.
getting
We
these niggas
watch
today?
We watch.
Who raised you? Who raised you? Like your people, your mom, your, like auntie.
Yeah, I was raised by
women.
strong black women.
Black women, so you know what black women want.
Yeah, exactly.
that's a cheat right
And
there.
yeah,
So should we be
I'm
trying to
winning.
figure out
I'm
what the
winning.
You winning because you know what's up.
That's right.
That's not fair. That's an
right.
advantage.
So I can say that. I can
You
say
cheating.
that.
You cheating right now.
I got a cheat sheet. Don't knock my
You
hustle.
say 80-20, now you out here 50-50. You can't do that.
Nah. We watch. What we do as masculine women from the LGBT community, butches, studs. What we do is we watch the boys. The girls gonna come to us. They come to us because the baby daddy.
Oh, that's
the
what
baby
y'all
daddy.
feel. Y'all be
Right.
plotting
We
on
wait.
us.
We
You
wait.
hear that, right? They
We
plotting
sit-
on
we-
y'all.
no, we
so
sit
y'all
and
need to
we
stay
wait.
with
They
us.
praying on the weak.
We
The ones that's been broken and hurt.
No. We sit and we wait. We sit and wait because what she's missing is comfort. You're not giving her that comfort.
They not. They probably not. But
But
I'm.
TP
that-
seems like one of those type of gentlemen, right? He look like the kind.
That you
I
talking
ain't
about
shooting
one?
my shot,
You
yo.
talking about one
But
in a
I'm just
million?
saying.
You talking about one in a million? You talking about one in a million? But I'm telling you the mistake that men what they make is they take women for granted. They take women for granted, and then they can't be mad when these women do cross over to the other side because as a woman,
It's the other
we
side.
know it is the other side.
You know what I'm saying? It's, when you
It's
say
very
that, it's
bright and colorful.
What we is dark.
Yeah, sometimes it's very gloomy and dark.
So Kaya, with that being said, what do you feel like is killing off relationships nowadays? What do you feel like is making women fall more onto the LGBT side? Like, talk to these niggas, let them know what they doing wrong.
Dedication, loyalty. Because dedication, loyalty, the QT.
Y'all can speak on top of it. We got a special guest in the back chiming in.
You got the dudes that come back and say, I'm home. I fucked up.
Right.
You got
I'm
the dudes that come
She's gonna get
back.
tired of you coming back and saying, when you gonna do right?
We have to stop letting them come back. You know what I'm saying? Because
falls on the woman.
they only do what they allow. When you allow them to come back and forth, then when they get tired of your ass, they gonna go right back to the other chick that was dying for them anyways, and now they got your headache.
That's not true, but
Right.
I'm
And
saying.
that's a word. That
It
goes
is
to-
true.
that
It
goes
is
to
I mean,
me.
I'm not.
Because
See,
they only do. Oh, I lost my 4 viewers. They wasn't feeling that. But
yeah, I
But that
mean,
goes for men,
you
too.
making it general. Like you making it general. Like you can't make it general. You can say some men. You can't say all men.
No.
some men have
Yeah.
to make their bed and lay in it and appreciate the they have to fertilize
Get
their
it
grass. They went over there to that dead side,
Uh-huh.
and now they gotta fertilize that bitch, make it grow, accept it for what it is, and make it work. Because you
Right.
got some women that ain't just finna let you come back and bring your baggage back.
They-
And not just that, you got a lot of
And
women
all
out here
those
that just
soul
sick and
ties,
tired
when
of being
you-
sick and tired.
And when you go
That
out
too.
there, for these men that's going out there mingling and cheating, you bringing that vibe back into the bed, and then you wonder why your women tripping, talking about they insecure, they going through all these emotions because you bringing that
Right.
shit in the bed.
And
It's
what- and
social
what about-
media.
and what
It's
about-
social
Don't they
media
like that
too.
shit, but they heard me.
It's social
It's
media.
social media too. You
It's
got
social
the
media.
models. You got the girls. You got a lot of stuff on social media. It's a lot of
But that's about avoiding
distractions.
temptation. I feel like if we take it back to the old school, I ain't gonna go to church on y'all, but I'm gonna let y'all know what I believe in. I believe in like when you look and watch other women, it says you're lusting. It's the sin you're
That's on
lusting
your
after them.
timeline. If you just swiping, it's on your timeline. You're not going.
That's why you gotta be a mature man and know, that one ain't there.
Correct. You keep
But
swiping.
what about those good niggas out there? Because I know.
Yeah,
some
talking about those good niggas,
Yeah,
man.
okay, I know some good niggas out there.
Thank you.
I know some good niggas out there. I know some good ass females out there.
Oh.
And them niggas come. I don't know how many times them niggas that came to my house.
I don't know no good
And got
females.
to crash in my other room because they didn't slid. And they don't understand. They don't know why. Why? Why did you do that to that woman? And they'll say, bro, I don't know why I did that shit, man. And they go back to the old lady.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, babe, I ain't gonna do it again. I
Them
got a
seeing
good ass
purses.
old lady. They just saw something.
Right.
They went at it. It worked.
Mm-hmm.
Even though they might have paid for
So
it,
do
it
you-
costing them a couple of dollars.
So do you feel like?
But
good
why?
men-
Why do men do that? If you know you got a good woman at home, she providing, she's doing everything for you. Why step out? Why step out? Man,
You ever cheated on a test in school?
Just
I'm
wanna
going
get-
somewhere. You
And
ever,
you just wanna get-
have you ever cheated on a test in school?
I have because I knew Buddy
Because
next to me
what?
gonna
Because
get an
what?
A.
You didn't study, right? So you got to cheat, right? Not saying this, you should
That's
cheat.
deep, though. Talk
Not
to me.
not saying you should cheat. Not saying that. But sometimes you forget what you learned, and that's with a woman. With a woman, sometimes you forget what she like because that was so far long ago. As far as what cutting flowers she like,
Okay.
all this other stuff. So you forget. But then you get reminded when you cheat because you got caught.
But
Your
you-
teacher caught you cheating on the
but
test, and you
that's
got
But
an
you
F.
That's
got
the
them
part
have no
about-
problem with telling the side bitch, I ain't leaving my old lady. I ain't going no.
And that's the
motherfucking
side.
way.
That's the
Them
side. That's the
loose-ass
side girl.
niggas.
That's her problem. If he tell you I'm not leaving my old lady for you, you should look dumb in the face because you still gonna stay there. That's dumb.
But if you know from the ripper that your old lady is that bitch, why you cheating anyway?
Because my old lady.
My homeboys can never
It
answer that
depends.
question.
No.
It just depends on the
Because the reality of it
situation.
is, we were only designed. We were supposed to be with one person. If you take
Yeah,
it
it
back
depends.
To,
What's
if
going
If we
on?
all follow, if we follow the lands of the law like the way it was supposed to be,
Mm-hmm.
and saved ourselves for marriage, we wouldn't go through all these emotional roller coasters and trying to discover ourselves.
You can't even bring that up, friend, because-
I can't bring it up because it's real, and I feel
It
like in
is
this society
real.
they're not teaching our youth
But-
to sustain
But when
abstinence.
you- when
They
you
just
have a
embrace
generation
it,
that's
have it,
lost,
and then we
when you
get
have a
in-
generation
we
that's
get to
lost-
the point where we have to keep advocating and mentoring our children to detour them away
But
from
let me ask
HIV, other sexual transmitted, instead of teaching them to stay just
Right.
sustain themselves until you find that right person. Of course, the world isn't operating off
But-
of that, so we.
So
go ahead,
what?
talk.
No, you good. You good. No, I'm saying so. Okay, it all starts from the home because I'm a teacher, so I see this stuff all the time. I see kids with their mamas letting their boyfriends, they different boyfriends, drop their kids off to school. So it's the kids seeing that at a young
Preach.
age.
Preach.
They don't know. You got to tell them like you. Honestly, in my class, I teach about family. I teach about the daddy, the mom. I don't do
Values.
mamas. I don't do that. I teach the whole thing.
What it's supposed
So
to
what
be.
it's supposed to be because they don't know, and that's not in other schools. Other teachers not doing that. Other schools not doing that. They just saying, "Oh, who's that dropped you off, Mr. Larry? It's Tuesday. Who's that dropped you off, Mr. Chris? Who's that dropped you off, Mr. Like it's just
Yeah.
a lot of niggas, and that start from the mama because the mama doing what
That
she
goes
doing.
back
And
to
she's
the
not
first.
paying attention.
And then his daddy, the child's father, don't want to be in his life because the mama done made him mad and put him on child support, which is a bad thing not to be with your
Pause.
child.
I
Pause.
think we
Let's
have
pause.
to.
Let's pause before we brought a male point of view in. That goes back to what I said 10 minutes in the conversation. Doesn't that go back to parenting?
Yeah.
Does that go back to the foundation from
Right,
the home?
right, yeah.
Is it daddy issues? It goes
It's
back
deeper than that,
It's-
right.
It goes back
Yeah,
deep
because if
to
we
why
give
that
our
woman
children the
accept
proper
the
love and
things
nurturement,
that she accept.
that's real. Because if we get the proper nurturement and love that we need growing
Then
up,
she'll be more stronger like you and more
Yeah, right,
stronger like
because-
Keita.
because-
And more stronger like
Exactly.
other women
Build my
that's out
strength
here
up, though.
that will say, no, I'm not going to accept that.
I
Yeah.
had to
Because
build
she
my
don't
strength
have
up,
that.
guys.
But-
She doesn't have that
And then
ground.
because not saying the mothers, y'all do y'all think I love black mothers with all my heart. Y'all are amazing
What
women.
you
Y'all
talking
have
about with
strength.
us?
But y'all can't keep reminding y'all child, mommy gonna do it. Mommy gonna get it done. Mommy this, mommy that. Y'all instill it in their head that you the only person that's gonna do for them, not nobody else. Cause mommy got it. Mommy gonna make sure you have a good Christmas.
I say, call daddy.
No,
he got it.
oh, see,
They with
okay,
you right
see,
now.
you know something then. You know something, but it's plenty of mothers I seen like
With
when
no
we have, like
notes.
tell them,
No
he need,
notes.
I teach PE, like I say, when he needs school uniform for PE. Oh, she gonna say, mommy gonna buy it for you. Don't worry about it. Mommy got it. So it's like in his head, my mama got me. So I'm not finna, I don't care about none of that. So it is what it is. So you gotta realize what you tell the child at that age, they gonna follow
That's
up
how they
growing
gonna,
up. That's how they gonna grow up. And then they friends, 9 times out of 10, they friends ain't got their daddy in life. It's no, they daddy's a drug dealer. That's what their daddy is, because that's what they work for. So it'd be different. It's like the time we live in. These boys on some other stuff, like 14, 13-year-olds carrying around guns and stuff right now. So it's just
So it's fair to say that when it comes to relationships, a lot of relationships when it comes to women are failures because of that broken foundation from back then.
Right. That's crazy. Somebody asked me that question last night. That's crazy. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is. And that's crazy. Like they said the same thing last night. That's crazy. And that's really a concern.
G shit. That's real nigga shit.
I mean, it's the relationship. It's not a marriage.
It's a
We're not
relationship.
married.
That's why they're constantly trying to fill gaps and
Why are
holes.
we teaching our children to about marriage? I think we're allowing them to explore themselves at young ages.
I've never been taught about marriage.
And what is you're a father, you're a parent,
Mm-hmm.
I'm one too. In your mind, what is your age bracket that you're gonna allow your child to start dating?
Now. You're only 3 years old now.
What?
You're right. It's different. It's your boy. Your boy.
Look,
It's
that's what I'm
different.
saying. If we teach our men the same thing that we teach our young lady, then they'll meet it at the road together.
I honestly would
kind
love-
of follow instructions.
I honestly would love to see my child put his hand on a girl right now.
3-year-old.
I want to hold his hand with a boy. Like, nah.
I get what you said,
So-
but you're teaching them about their
The
sexuality.
differences, yeah. He not gonna have a girlfriend right now.
Not dating.
Not dating. Dating is like high
There
school.
we go with the notes. What a bill
Oh,
at?
okay, because you said, our girls. I'm like,
Yeah,
You know what I disagree with parents, and I'm not a parent. So, parents with daughters, chop my head off, if you will. But I disagree with parents that have little girls, with the fingernail polish and shit like that.
To what extent, though?
You know what I'm saying? It's
All the
certain
time,
things
or
that
just my birthday, her birthday,
It's just
like
too
once?
much.
I mean,
The conversation pretty lit though, but I'm gonna go ahead and cut us off real quick.
Okay.
And get to our segment because we running out of time. We kind of went off schedule. We was behind schedule. And I want to bring my guest
Good
speakers
catch.
in. They probably could go ahead and chime in on the discussion
good
too.
save. I like that. Good save. Good save.
What was you?
I like that. I like that. You've been practicing. Good save.
What happened?
No, you just did a good transition just now. Good
was.
save. Yeah, it was
The
amazing.
bell-
I
Bellman
learned that
ain't
from
signed
Wendy
in yet.
Williams.
Oh, okay. There you go. You got it.
Yeah.
Shout out to Wendy Williams.
Oh my God, Jesus TP, I'm done. I'm about to fire this.
Shout out to Wendy Williams.
Hook me up, man. I'm about to get my little segment going on. We falling.
It's definitely lit, and the bellman ain't chimed in yet, so that's
This
Gucci.
This sucks.
He ain't have to come in.
This really sucks.
Nikki, you straight over there?
I'm good.
All right.
I've obviously just been a student. No, we don't have time.
What do you mean, student? Oh, we'll get back into that later.
A student to this conversation.
What's up, fam? Y'all already know it's your girl, Liddy Lisa. And this part of the show is my own segment called Entrepreneur Entrees, where we're bringing young bosses to the table to let us know how they eating and what they eating on. Today, I got a special guest feature from Perrine, down south. Stand up.
Perrine
We
in
in
the
the
building.
building. Ebony in the building. She's the owner
That's my
of
stuff and grind.
the new food truck that just launched on Saturday,
Rainbow
the
City.
Food Spot. I'm gonna let Ebony tell y'all a little bit about herself. Y'all keep it locked right here. Go ahead and like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Ebony, talk to me. Tell them a little bit more about you and your business, because that's what's up. I see you just leveled up
You see me
on Saturday, and you just launched your company officially to the community.
Yes.
Tell us more about yourself, how you got started, what inspired you. Talk to me.
So
In the mic.
I've been cooking for. Oh, sorry. I've been cooking for a long time. Like since I was a little girl, I always sit in the kitchen and watch my mom. So it all started from my mom, my grandma. My mom has been cooking since Circuit Plaza, Back Street. If y'all know, Twalla's Kitchen.
Okay.
And I just really took off from there. Cooking is a passion for me. A lot of people don't know it's really a stress reliever. So if I'm mad or something going on, I get in the kitchen and I just go.
So we know
Baking
you ain't
and
gonna never
cooking.
have no bad day and mess our plate up. You know it's
Nah,
gonna be on point. It's gonna
everything
put
coming
soul
out
in it.
good and fresh.
That
You
part.
hear me?
That part.
Yes, Kentrell Perrine, stand up. Period.
Straight
Hi,
up, down
Auntie.
south, we in the building.
So are you cooking in the kitchen, or you have a shop or place?
We started off cooking in our house. Just recently, I quit my job in January.
Okay.
I took Faith,
Stepping out on faith.
entrepreneur.
Okay.
and
That's boss shit right there.
we just
That's a boss
made
move.
it happen. I quit my job in January, and I just started cooking at my house. At first, I was like, I don't want all these motherfuckers knowing where I stay at and you know. But my people was like, shit, turn it up. Like, trap it out.
I should post a few times, so I know it's booming. I know it tastes good. Will
Yes.
we taste it today? Go ahead and pop it open. Can we taste one of those steaks that you brought?
Yes.
Is those
So
one
I
of your-
brought them egg rolls, you guys. Yeah, I know. Better than world famous. And I'm a for that. So we're gonna pass these egg rolls around.
Look delicious.
Those are steak egg rolls, you guys.
Kanye, make sure you grab one and pass around.
Why you on some fat girl
I
shit?
just brought that for
Girl, I got
you.
my
You just telling on some fat girl shit. Like,
No, because you got relaxed with the plate. I
Like
like
very much
We're
Yeah.
waiting on our turn to get.
Hi,
Like,
everybody.
I'm looking for a napkin.
That's what's
I'm looking
up.
for a napkin.
I got some hand sanitizer for y'all now.
Okay.
And you say you started at home, pretty much.
Yes, I started at home, and then
So how many years, pretty much, you say you've been a cook?
over like 10.
That-
Like I
that's
cook,
what's
like
up.
I cook at home. I cook, like I just cook.
But it's another
My-
level when you able to cook for other people. So
Yes, I
That's
love
hard.
when I get my compliments from people. Like, damn, that food's good. Yeah, you know. And like I said, my mom already had her name out in the streets. You know, Twaladine. Everybody knows Twaladine.
Shit,
Yeah, I don't know Twaladine. Yeah, I don't know nobody.
you ain't from down south, huh? Look.
Yeah, isn't it? But yeah, and then
So you pretty much was inspired off of your
it's
own
a
passion.
family business. You know what I'm saying? My brother invested in us with our food truck. He saw what we was doing,
That's love
and
right there.
he
That
Support.
part.
he took off with it.
That's important
So-
because a lot of families don't give that support like that.
Nah, yeah, we're like I told you before, we're very close. It's 7 of us. We're all close. I'm the second oldest, and she's the youngest.
Oh, so you the head of the bunch. That's what's up.
No, I'm the second oldest.
Second.
I mean, I'm still the head of the bunch, you
She's the
know.
second head. She's the
You
But
setting an awesome example. That's what's up.
I have an older sister, and then it's me, and then I have 3 brothers, and then it's my twin sisters.
Okay, 'cause I know your other
Yeah.
sister that goes to the church with us.
Toya,
That's she
yeah.
younger than you, or you older?
No, Toya is older than me. She's the first
Okay.
oldest.
Oh,
So
okay.
she's
That's what's
33. I'm 31.
So all y'all close. That's awesome.
Very close.
That's what's up.
Very, very close.
How often is the truck out there? Like, what you post up every year?
We opened. We did our grand opening Saturday. After Saturday, we cooked Monday straight breakfast. But Saturday, we had a couple of complications on top of the weather. But when I say the love was real Saturday,
I see
it
the
was
pictures.
amazing.
That's what's
Like,
up.
we had family come from Tampa. We had family come from Jacksonville, Georgia. Like, everybody just really came and showed love. And I didn't understand before when people was like, when you get to that level, you're gonna lose people.
Yep.
And I lost people.
So many. Yep.
So, and it hurts me because that was a real
But
good
God
friend
get
of
the
mine.
glory. He always disrupts stuff before
Yeah.
he bless. That be the blessing to come, and you know it's coming. When things and
Yeah.
people start to follow, it be something new. A new
So
level.
tell us a little bit about your menu. What else can we look forward to trying?
Everything, because
Yeah.
I'm a how can I put it? I'm always on social media, but not like just on social media. I'm on food videos, Food Network. I'm a huge fan of Guy from Diners, Dive-Ins, and Drives, so I love that show.
So you always looking for new recipes and stuff to
Yeah.
try.
So our menu pretty much breakfast. You know, the regular breakfast: your grits, eggs, your choice of meat.
Now, does the breakfast menu get like exclusive? Like, you know what I'm saying?
What's your exclusive?
Calling a place that would
I stay at Homestead.
It's gonna
And I
be
used
worth
to
the
drive-
drive and worth the wait. That's all
I
I'm
used to
gonna say.
drive from Homestead to the 2 steps across from J Funeral Home. They had
We
exclusive-
smashing that.
Okay, so you got some
Okay,
liver. What
okay.
about
Yeah.
liver and grits, smothered chicken, pork chop?
All that.
What? Stop you go ahead.
All that.
You ain't got no
Shrimp
salmon
and grits. To them salmon croquettes sold out yesterday now.
This on Saturday. This every day. This every day.
Yes, as this week we were kind of all over the place because it's very new to us and it's a lot of
And that's another
lot of
question.
work.
Does the location
another question I
change, or
wanna
y'all
ask
on
you,
the
like-
park, or what?
We're in Perrine on 180th and 103rd.
Okay.
So we're
This
trying to
is-
keep it
y'all hear
local
that?
and in the hood. You know what I'm
Y'all
saying?
shot that out there one time for the listeners.
Yes. So 180th and 103rd Perrine, y'all pull up to the food spot.
That part. And where can they find you at on social media? Go ahead and shout your
My IG is _foodspot_19. I think I said that right. But I posted on there for y'all.
I'm just gonna type in food spot. Can I track it down?
You can track me
I'm
down.
gonna need
She
these
on
sound
my page. I
quartets.
posted her on the business page. You can find her.
Yeah, she tagged me in. Yeah, she
And
did.
so pretty much as a young boss, we all know it's hard being an entrepreneur. Like you said, you let go of your job and you took a step out on faith to build your business. What type of things outside? I know first days, like our first day, this is our second show. We had a lot of complications, challenges.
Yeah.
It was a new thing for us, so we still learning. And I appreciate you guys coming out and supporting our movement.
No problem.
And but what kind of challenges did you feel like you faced as a small business owner, getting off the ground, transitioning from home into like official, launching your official business?
As far as like paperwork,
That part, because I know it's
that
aggy.
it's a lot. But my auntie, Tamika, I really can't pull out her call out her Facebook of what's Auntie Mika Facebook? Tamika Riley.
Well, she helps
Wiley.
do business. She
But
helps
she,
small businesses.
yeah,
run.
she helps
Okay.
you get your
Y'all hear
LLCs.
that?
Like she gonna get you there.
Okay, that's what's up.
What's her name? M what? MKO Consulting. I'm
what's
sorry,
up.
y'all.
Y'all
but
support that young business
Yeah,
in the
it's-
hood.
and it's really a family thing. Like I say, my auntie, she the one who got all our legal paperwork done and up there. Like I say, my brother was a real a sponsor in what we got going on. And as far as for me and my mom, it was a struggle. 'Cause like before we was cooking, like sometimes you have your job and you all
that
in
low
the
side
man work like damn, I don't want to get fired, I don't want to do this. But these, excuse my language, these crackers don't really care about us. They'll fight us in a heartbeat. And we working and stressing for them when you can put that into yourself, put it into your own business. And after a while, like I say, I just got tired. Like I was only working 3 days out of the week. I was working at Amazon, so I was only working 3 days out of the week. And them 3 days went from one day to going. Sometimes I go two. Sometimes I won't go at all. And then it was
one door to open another one. He
And-
was pushing you into your destiny.
exactly. So long as you take faith and believe in yourself and be consistent, and it's gonna handle up. But you have to believe in yourself first for anybody else to believe in you. So
Yeah.
once my brother saw my grind and he saw my
Persistence.
consistency, he was like, "Damn, so we finna make this
Take
happen.
off.
Like
That
it's
part.
gonna be our first family business, and
That's what's
we
up.
here. Like
That's what's
it's
up.
really real, and it's a lot of opportunities has been coming our way. You
I
feel me?
I take my hat off to you for being so young. You say you're 31.
31.
I take
And
my
you a
hat off
boss,
to you,
a black
man.
boss that we urban community. We standing up. It's our season.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
the public
man.
eye 2020 is a messed up year, but this the year God said the last year will be first again. And I'm gonna throw that out there. We ain't gonna have church, but we gonna put that out there. And I appreciate you guys coming out again. And we're gonna go ahead and wrap that up for Entrepreneur Entrees. Y'all make sure y'all log in and follow your girl Ebony at the food spot.
Please do. We appreciate all the
on
support.
IG.
Perrine on
Facebook.
100 and
180th and 103rd. Now remember Homestead.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. This your girl Liddy Lisa, and this is No
Bye,
Cap
you guys. I
Miami.
appreciate you guys
This your
tuning
girl Liddy
in.
Lisa.
Queen Kai.
Nikki.
And you can check me out on IG. Follow me, Food Society, Food_Society on IG or Facebook, Food Society.
Right. And your girl, Nikki. Anything you want to see or know about me, you can follow me on IG at Nikki_Miami_.
And you can follow me on Facebook at Salida Saran, IG at Liddy Lisa _. All that good stuff, y'all. Look, I ain't even finna try to throw it on. I got several media sites, but y'all keep it locked right there. We just getting started. I appreciate everybody for coming in. This is No Cap MIA. We keeping it real Dade County style. Down South, stand up. It's a
Period.
wrap. We out.
Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished?